Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe button, tell a friend. Here we have another crazy story. Imagine that. Is there a possibility that, the feds was on to Little Durk for years and years now, and they had a mold around him, and they just basically wanted him to just keep on committing crimes and to keep on talking about it? I think so. At least that's what FBG Butter was saying. He's saying that for years and years now, he's surprised that Lil Durk didn't get picked up, because, everything he was involved in. And he was saying that, maybe they just want to build a real good, solid case against him. As you can see, Lil Durk has no bail now. As you can see, Lil Durk tried to flee the country. He booked 3 separate flights to 3 separate countries. Unfortunately, if he had went to any one of those countries, they would have just shipped him right back. Because the countries he was trying to go to, they had extradition treaties. You know what I mean. But was Lil Durk trying to flee the country, or was he just trying to take a trip somewhere? I mean, maybe he just wanted to get a slice of pizza in Italy, or maybe he just wanted to go wherever else he booked a ticket for. Maybe he just wanted to go there to get lunch. I don't know. You could do that. You could do things like that if you want to do it. He has a passport. So I was saying, FBG Butter was saying he believed the feds have been on to Little Durk for years and years now. So what they did, they infiltrated his camp. They set a few moles in there wearing wires and things like that. And what happened is, over the years and, over time, Little Durk, allegedly just kept on doing more and more crimes. So that's why eventually they went to go pick him up. That's why they knew exactly where to get him, because they was watching him for years. Think about that. So right now, Lil Durk is probably thinking, you know what? What crimes have I committed within the past 5 years? I'm assuming they've been watching him for at least the past 5 years. And the reason why I say the past 5 years, because ever since 2019, that's when Lil Durk kind of took a shift. He started getting more violent in his rhymes. He started talking more about things that really happened. But either way, they said someone was wearing a wire. And the issue that Lil Durk had, he would bring so many different individuals around him from all over. You have the individuals from here. You had the old block members. And a lot of different members. That's why every so often, every few years, you see Lil Durk, he has a brand new crew around him. Bezu's not around him like how he used to be. Who else is not around him like how he used to be? Nemo is not around him like how he used to be. Moowop started coming around him. And you see where Moowop is right now. A lot of individuals saying, you know what? Moowop was basically, did whatever allegedly for Lil Durk. It wasn't really King Von. But some individuals say, you know what? Since King Von is gone, you might as well just go ahead and put it on him. Since he's already gone. I'm just talking. That's it. But as I was saying, FBG Butter was saying, you know what? He was so surprised that for all these years, Lil Durk has never been picked up. He actually thought that maybe he was probably cooperating with those people. Working with them. But, he said no, because he's been picked up. FBG Butter seems like he's excited that Lil Durk got picked up. Imagine that. Imagine being excited somebody got picked up. What Well, I guess they wasn't friends, you know. So, I mean, what would happen in the future? I mean, if Lil Durk would ever get out, would he have all these people around him again? I don't think so. I think either way, however the case turns out, I believe Lil Durk's not gonna have a good ending. What do I know? Say if he were to beat the case and get out, I don't think he's gonna be able to trust his friends like how he once did before in the past. Will he still take all those individuals behind the bars like how he used to? I don't know, but maybe not. That's crazy. I mean, that's crazy. You know, but I mean, he was asked a question many, a few interviews ago. Where does he see himself in 10 years? He said the feds. Imagine that. Instead of saying Disney World or at a casino or anywhere else, he said in the feds. So I'm assuming he knew what he was doing might have gotten him end up in the feds. That's why he said that, I'm assuming. And now he's in the feds right now because he had a mold around him. Someone wearing a wire. Recording Hall's crimes he's talking about, allegedly. That's why he can't get a bill right now? I don't know. But let's see what happens. Either way, it's a bad situation. I know that. But they say crime don't pay. But I see them do it though. Unbelievable.